And he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Gerardo Parra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Nelson Cruz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Aoki, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns on the move and reined in, one away. Kyle Seager will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Zimmerman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And two quick outs here in the second. Chris Campos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Justin Upton will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
The 0-1 on its way. Lying toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Joe Mauer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Iglesias set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ian Kinsler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Lind leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns on the run. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Steve Clevenger digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Burns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jared Saltalamacchia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is after it. He's got it 1 away. Odubel Herrera will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ripped down the first base line, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around first, heading for second now, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Burns is retired. 2 down now. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Aoki is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Burns is there, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Zimmerman comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late. Jose Iglesias is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kyle Seager heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Zimmerman gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard. Kinsler down on the ground. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Upton. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Number 26, the designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Ranging back is Burns. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This one's flared toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass. 2 gone. Steve Clevenger is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Clevenger.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ian Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Pulled toward right center field. Parra giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nori Aoki makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Gerardo Parra comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pereira waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him. Two gone now in the Mariners' sixth, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. J.D. Martinez will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
First baseman, number 10,
Joe Mauer stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kyle Seager will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Kinsler to his right. He has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Chris Campos. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Adam Lind stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jose Iglesias steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Charlie Furbush will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Left side, there is Seager. Cano for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Steve Clevenger will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Kinsler with the bare hand. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Now batting,
Nori Aoki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Aoki ranging forward. One out. Billy Burns ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
third baseman,
Miguel Cabrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Ryan Cook will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gerardo Parra, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Francisco Rodriguez will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Robinson Cano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of a cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Little tapper down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding in to start the ninth, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Cruz, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joe Mauer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. A matchup that features Miguel Cabrera and Robinson Cano. Next. Flipped out the other way towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Billy Burns.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Miguel Cabrera.
On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias onto the grass. One out. Gerardo Parra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. Two away. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Nelson, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Protecting with two strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Iglesias scoops it up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. 2-2. Got him. Justin Upton will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Aoki, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joe Mauer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hernandez looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Jose Iglesias set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Chris Campos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ian Kinsler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Looped out towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Hernandez is ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Billy Burns.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Adam Lind digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Launched to right field and deep. Upton going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Steve Clevenger stands in for the first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Upton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now back.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. J.D. Martinez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Joe Mauer steps in now. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Weakly hit towards first. Mauer is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he got him. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. To his right, Marte. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cruz. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit hard back up the middle. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Chris Campos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Chris.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burns is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ketel Marte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki on the move. He's there and records the first out. Billy Burns will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Steve Clevenger gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Nori Aoki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Gerardo Parra will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
On the ground to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Justin Upton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. Hit back up the middle. Marte ranges to his right. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting. The first
So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Iglesias. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Tying run headed home. And a relay home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here. Nelson Cruz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
Robinson Cano digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 2 down. Kyle Seager ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Ripped on the ground to first. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Chris Campos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jared Saltalamacchia will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Chopped out to short. Cano for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Adam Lind will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Ketel Marte will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Steve Clevenger is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Drilled to first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Billy Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
1-0 count, here it is. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive the ball into the gap here. And a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. J.D. Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make it.
Number 12, Anthony Goes.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Colton Wong will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Rendell Grichuk will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Matt Adams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Adams is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Brandon Moss stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Leading up for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Gerardo Parra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Yadier Molina makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Charlie Gallegos will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Walker's ready. Here it is on 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is hit hard up the middle. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Chris Campos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Bounce to first. Adams has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rendell Grichuk is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Walker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's a high pop-up. Clevenger waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stephen Piscotty will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Stephen Piscotty.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Ketel
And he takes
Marte.
ball one.
1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk is there. One away. At the plate, Steve Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clevenger.
Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting,
Nori Aoki digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty coming in, and that ends the inning. Johnny Peralta is ready here as we begin the
leading
top
off
of the
for St.
fourth.
Louis, shortstop,
Walker peers in. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you've got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brandon Moss comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
catcher, Yadier Molina.
And this is fouled straight back. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Charlie Gallegos stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Parra moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gerardo Parra is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Nelson Cruz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Chris Campos stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number
Kyle
13.
Seager is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tap foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runners off for second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out.
Third baseman number 13.
Matt Carpenter will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Rendell Grichuk strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Gallegos racing back out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The designated hitter, Adam-Lin.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
The batter number 4,
Ketel Marte digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Adams, and he is out on the tag. Steve Clevenger in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit to first. Adams is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Adams will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Stephen Piscotty will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Johnny Peralta will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Nori Aoki will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Piscotty arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty moving to his left, and that's in there. Base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Now a long throw to third, and he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Waka comes set. 2-2 on its way. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Chris Campos will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Brandon Moss will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Parra. And that's the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Parra is going to get there. And that's the second out of the inning. Charlie Gallegos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Kyle Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grichuk has a play. One out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And set to stand in to find second baseman Robinson Cano. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Now batting,
Adam Lind will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Waka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Colton Wong comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Rendell Grichuk strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stephen Piscotty stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Campos in foul ground. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side, and no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Johnny Peralta digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On his way to pitch number 75. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Waka's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Steve Clevenger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into center field. Grichuk over to his right. 2 down. Nori Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk is after it. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Moss will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Yadier Molina gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Campos posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batter,
Charlie Gallegos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the... Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center field. Cruz racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Skied into straightaway right. Gallegos is over, 1 down. Chris Campos will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Kyle Seager stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save.
number 26.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. 0-2, here it comes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Robinson Cano comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
St. Louis Cardinals.